Hey everybody, welcome back to We Are Podcast Network. This is Heroes-Gyros Season 1, Episode 2, Nothing Scarier Than a Cackling Skull. If this is your first time checking out the podcast, thank you so much. Please go to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, or iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. We're at Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram at /We Are Podcast. With that said, on to the podcast. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to And now, with the lore of the land, our Dungeon Master.
Tales speak of a great and wise creator named Sela. It is said she crafted the universe and its two inhabiting worlds, Kitera and Veylourne. To Kitera, she bestowed her very soul, while Veylourne was gifted with her beating heart. To this day, both worlds remain mostly untamed and unpredictable, but many settlements have managed to thrive regardless. Your adventure begins near the floating city of Baltur on Veylourne, a place known for its arcane and bizarre districts, the seemingly endless labyrinth at the core of the island, and the monumental castle that rests at the island's peak. Over the last few days, each of you were approached and hired by a man named Xavier Blackstone, a local Balturian alchemist, to escort him safely to an unknown destination. He was quiet about the details, but offered a decent pay for what should be easy work.
You're in a room with a bunch of faces in the ice.
What the fuck is up with all these faces
Some
in
of
the ice?
these faces,
Has
are they moving? Do
has
they
your
react?
character ever seen Orchaco, though?
No.
Do they react or anything?
Oh,
I see where this is going.
Oh no! I want to come face to face with my Lord and
So
Savior.
these faces in the ice, who are they? Can I see their? Are
I
they
like
moving?
where
Are
this
they
may
doing
go.
anything? Are they doing reacting or doing anything? Or just faces?
What
They're.
the fuck?
It looks like what a reverse ice sculpture would be almost.
Oh, so it's not real.
It's
people
not a
frozen.
real face.
Okay.
It's not skin, not bone.
Okay.
It just in the ice. You can clearly see faces.
That face looks familiar. Eerily familiar.
You're staring at an icicle.
Look at that.
Is there anything else in the room?
Give me an investigation check.
Yeah, investigate that shit.
I rolled a 16.
You don't see anything of interest in the
Super
room.
fucking
All right,
runaway.
I'm gonna stumble into the room because I've drank the rest of that flask. I picked it up.
How old is your character, by the way?
Oh, 70 something, maybe 80. Like he's old. He's old.
Oh, that's why your stats suck.
Oh yeah, dude, I'm old. Like I'm ancient. Like
Frail and covered in shit.
Oh yeah, it's just doing what I do, living my best life.
Stand about 10 feet downwind from me.
So
would
I'm
you?
gonna stumble into the room and I'm just gonna kind of. I'm so tired. Oh my, I think I need to take a nap. But as I go down to the floor and I'm almost in a haze, I want to see if I can throw a wisdom and see if I can kind of recognize some of these faces here.
Make a history check, please.
I do have history. Okay, so it's a 9. So it's barely there. But do I mumble any names as I look down? Maybe even one? Something close?
Sapernius?
I knew it was coming,
Can I do a history check? Sure.
Oh, Sapernius.
It's a 3 total.
For those of you who don't know what's
Nothing.
going on, this is an Easter egg
This is definitely an Easter
It's a
egg.
big
of
Easter
our
egg.
last party from
Yes.
the last campaign.
It's very nicely done, by the way, Ethan. I like this a
I
lot.
like it.
Thank you. It's
I'm
only
just
going
glad
to
that
get
they're
better.
not
Yeah,
actually
but
dead
I'm
and
de-
frozen in there.
My character's actually sleeping, though. So.
Please tell me the final boss of this game isn't California. Be kind of sad.
Why, you don't want to
You don't want
kill
double duty?
yourself there, Mike?
Not really.
Same world,
Same world.
way different side of it.
Okay.
Oh, we're on totally different continent and everything.
Yes, sir.
Nice. That's cool.
So,
You world building bitch.
First of all, are we in the
You're
same
damn right.
timeline as the Clockwork
Yes,
guys?
I just said
Yes.
Sapernius.
Oh shit!
He's
So,
in
like,
the
where Chaco's
Our
around.
old, you didn't put it
That's
together
his face
10
on the
minutes
ground.
ago when he said our entire old team is in
So-
this ice.
a little bit of metagaming
They're not
here.
there, but
Your,
their faces are carved into the
Oh
ice.
shit!
your characters may not necessarily know this, but this is about a year after or so. It's Clockwork Fade was still fairly recent,
Oh shit!
which we can go over all of that another time because I know there's some stuff that hasn't happened yet, but whatever. So, anyways, you hear Blackstone yell from outside the room, Come on! I don't have all day. I'd rather get in and get out if you don't mind.
Yes, same. I like to get in and out.
All right, well,
quick.
Bob's asleep. I put on some
cold in
isotoners,
here.
and
Wake
I pick
his
him
ass
by his
up.
barrel, and I just carry him.
In my shitty barrel.
Just
I have
fucking roll him.
isotoners on.
Just roll him.
Just roll me out of there.
Yeah, you know what? I have a handkerchief with... Oh, jeez.
And
Get out! And I just kicked the barrel.
And the shin bone's connected to the coffee table.
Oh, God, this is awful. My
Hey, you know
big toe
what?
fucking hurts so bad right now.
I'm so old and frail, it just sounds like a tumbler. Like whenever you put bad laundry in or shoes in your
Oh,
laundry.
I
it's like-
love tumbler.
You know what I'm talking about? But as it rolling, you just hear right, and I'm sleeping through the whole thing, and occasionally I'll just go, oh shit.
Come on, you guys, it's cold in here.
I'm coming. Ugh, God, it fucking stinks.
Oh, my nuts are shrinking up into it.
Wait, you're nuts.
Yes!
Oh,
I brought a bunch of walnuts.
you have me worried there, Yolanda.
I've got so much trail mix in this other pouch over here. Are you hungry?
Yeah,
Do you need some?
I can eat. Let me get some nuts.
There's the little yogurt chips in there, too.
I love the yogurt chips. My favorite part of the trail
No
mix.
raisins, though. I just don't
Yeah.
like them.
Raisins are fucking useless in trail
I can
mix.
eat them, but I just don't want them.
Yeah, look at this. We're kind of bonding over this, you know? Maybe I can take you for a drink sometime.
You're gonna love my nuts.
All right.
All right, so we're out of the room.
Yep, you can either go further back the way you came or further in towards... further down the hallway.
Let's go
Further
further
toward
in.
the hallway, in towards the goal. Woo!
Again, you come to another fork in this hallway. It splits off further to the left or down the right.
You want to split up? I'll take Sleepy McGillicuddy here to the right. You go left.
We're gonna do the cardinal sin. We're gonna split up.
There's no we here, Bob. You're fucking sleeping.
I'm asking as Duck.
Let's go left.
I'm going wherever you're going because you're pushing me.
I mean, let's go left.
Are you sure you don't want to split up?
Let's try going left first.
Let's go left then.
It's
And I-
old common knowledge that when you're in a maze, you just stick to the left wall, you'll eventually get back out.
Like the Liberty Science Center. I got it. Okay.
Walking further down the hallway,
It's how I survive grocery shopping.
walk further along down the hallway for a few minutes until, again, the hallway opens up, and it's almost as if you're back outside, but in this very lush garden. Very center of this rectangular room, there's two statues made of a very fine stone, carved expertly. One of them appears to be of a stone heart. The other one seems to be of a stone orb. You see around the base of the statues, there's little metal plaques down there. They seem to be covered in some sort of grime and muck, as well as the very far end of the room, there's a pile of rubble with a hand sticking up made of stone. So just a quick recap of all of that bullshit.
Who's gonna give the rubble yell?
Two statues, little rubble yell with a stone hand sticking up, whole lot of foliage, flowers.
I'm gonna look at the
Kinda open
hand.
garden area.
What is the hand doing? Like, is it pointing at something or?
Looking at the hand, it just looks like it's kind of an open palm arm.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and clean those little plaques because this place is filthy,
I mean, it's covered with two Pokemon. You know, Grimer and Muck.
and I want to read what's on them. Okay, so on the little plaques, what does it say?
You managed to wipe away the grime on... You're doing this to both of them?
Yeah, I'm gonna clean them up and I'm gonna read them.
Clean and read.
The left one, the one with the stone heart, it says, "To Veylourne I give my beating heart." You clean off the other one. It says, "To Kitera I give my everlasting soul."
Oh, Veylourne is the planet that we're on. Kitera is that other one that looks like a moon. Sometimes you can see it in the sky.
Oh, boy.
You know,
This
the
may
twin
be above
planet
my
thing.
pay grade.
2 planets.
And with the word Kitera, I wake up and go, Kitera!
2 planets.
I know of Kitera.
Locked in a binary orbit.
You have been there once.
So I have been to Kitera?
You have been there once.
Kitera, I've been there once. I
Well,
think.
spill the beans.
You actually don't quite remember what you did, but you're very confident you've been there.
Maybe it was Kitara I was
Have I
at,
been
not
there?
Kitera.
Come on, Bob.
I'm actually older
Don't
than
bore
him.
us. Get to the chorus.
About 50 years, yeah.
Perhaps. Long
I'm
ago.
over a century old. I know I don't look it.
You goddamn right, baby.
Maybe a quick trip there. Like for some important reason, you popped there, took care of business.
Like you went there for spring break and you hooked up with a saucy Dominican, you know?
Have you been to
It was
Kitera?
probably something more
A
serious.
quick trip, like a pack of cigarettes and a hot dog.
Have I been to Kitera?
There.
Have I been to Kitera?
You have not.
I haven't been to Kitera, but I've imported things from Kitera.
What do I know based upon what we're seeing right now, seeing it as I've been to Kitera? So what do I know?
You recognize the sayings on the plaque as something from one of the religious books. You can't quite remember which one, but you know that this is, without a doubt, the word of Sela herself.
I know for without a doubt this is the word of Sela herself.
Whoa, the god? Sela?
Yeah, that bride. You know about her?
I heard of her, yeah.
Oh, she's hot.
The creator of worlds.
That's true.
She's the creator of worlds. Then I like.
What about the arm? I'm gonna go check out the arm. It's got a plaque somewhere underneath that rubble.
Give me an investigation check.
Be careful, sir.
How is a 13?
After kind of rummaging through all the stones, you're fairly certain that this was once a standing statue, but all that seems to be left, from what you can make of it, is about half of a torso and an arm outstretched like this.
What's the torso look like?
It doesn't seem to have any notable
It's
features.
got boobies.
It does not have boobies.
Can I
Then
do an
it's not
investigation
Sela.
check too?
Absolutely.
Fuck it. I'm rolling like shit.
Even though it doesn't have boobies, you're pretty sure it has titties.
Yeah, this may not have boobies at you, Hannah, but I'm pretty sure this thing's got tits. And rather nice ones, I may add. Can I, like, molest it a little bit?
No.
Oh, but can Bob molest it a little bit?
What's with you people and molesting shit?
Oh, I didn't say I was. I'm going for leverage. Like I'm holding on to stuff, hoping for a hidden latch or something that might open. But Bob's just stumbling. You know what I'm saying? Like he's stumbling across. He's like, oh, oh, this old thing here. Can I roll for that?
You don't need to roll for it. You just did it.
Okay.
All right.
Nothing.
Can we roll into the next room?
Yeah, let's
Absolutely.
Okay.
Looking through this little garden, you do see another hallway going off on the left side of the room. So you can go further down that way, or head back and explore the other way if you'd like.
Let's continue. Well, let's keep going down the hallway. There's nothing to see.
All right, here we go. Up down the hallway.
Roll me again. Roll me again.
All right,
And I'm back to
smelly
sleep.
rat bastard.
And I'm
I'll
back
roll
to
you.
sleep.
Another few minutes of walking down the halls. Again, it's still just that nice, smooth marble. You come to another split. You see a doorway at the end of a hall, and what appears to be a dead end on your left.
All right, I kick Bob through the door first. Like,
Kick Bob
if
through
there
the
are
door.
any traps, he's gonna set them off. I'll leave it there.
I love it. I am dizzy.
The barrel smacks into the door. Door swings wide open. A bright, blinding light erupts from the room. When
Jesus.
your eyes finally adjust to it, you can see what looks like a large cave filled with massive crystals and gems of all colors.
We're rich.
Shit.
We're rich.
You guys seen this?
We're rich.
The floor of this room is very, very flat. Again, no rubble on the bottom, pristine. You, sir, your spidey sense kind of goes off, and also you feel something bite into your arm.
Oh, my spidey sense. What the hell was that?
Like, I can picture this character as you.
Oh,
Like, I don't see an old man. I just see you in a barrel.
This is 100% me in a barrel.
You do take 7 piercing damage as you look down and see a black dragon wormling latched onto your arm.
Oh, what
Oh
the?
my god, it's so cute!
No, it's not. It is kind of cute. I give you that. It's still biting me, though. Get it.
Further into the room, you see 3 kobolds running towards him and the black wormling. So, roll initiative, gentlemen.
22.
Nat 20, nat 20.
I go last.
Kobold's kind of like a dragon creature, right?
Yeah.
Dragon goblin dog thing.
Okay.
Bob, you were up first, sir.
Okay, so Bob has been very drunken to this point, but this bite has woken him up from his drunken stupor. It has sobered him up. And he just goes, fuck this shit! And he grabs his short dagger, and he just drives into that creature on his arm.
Give me an attack roll, sir.
Alright. It's a 21. So I go to stab this thing, I'm like, fuck this shit! And I grab because once again, within my barrel, What you guys don't know is there's a lot of Velcro around the edges that's holding a lot of cool shit.
Shit-covered Velcro?
Well, you know, I deal with what I deal with. It's okay. Because it's my home, my toilet, and my backpack. So it's a little bit of
this whole barrel thing
So-
set up inside his head.
So, is that okay to do that? In 21?
Yeah, that hits. That
Fuck
absolutely
yeah.
hits. Are you using your short sword or a dagger?
I got a 1d6 short
You got the
sword.
moves like Dagger?
I'm stabbing you with daggers. I'm stabbing you with daggers.
That was a 5 again.
I hate when I accidentally make a joke out of Maroon 5 thing.
5
I
again.
have to fucking hear Adam Levine's stupid ass voice in my head.
This one's for Adam Levine.
5 plus your dexterity.
Oh, that's going to be a 9.
9 damage to the little wormling. Got it.
That's a lot of damage to a little wormling, isn't it?
So you reach over and go, fuck this shit! Stab him a couple times, and you feel your dagger pierce into underneath its scales, and it finally lets go of your arm, just... You know, like dragons do.
Yeah.
Dragon wormlings.
Did he kill it?
No, it's still alive.
God damn!
So, like, drops off my arm, though?
They let go of your arm.
Bye, you little bastard.
One of the kobolds running up is going to fire his sling at you, though.
Oh, shit.
He starts spinning it up, lets it rip. What is your AC, sir?
AC Slater, 16.
A very large pebble flies right over your head. And you're pretty sure it gave your pubes a little buzz there. Just
Okay.
shoo.
All right. My pubes, my head, or am I... Not right.
I did say head.
Oh, okay. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. Very, very nicely done. And remember, I'm old, so I got old saggy balls and everything.
Thanks.
Which-
I needed to trim those.
Which I'm pretty sure one of y'all saw when I was taking a shit.
We all saw
I know the icicle thing definitely did. They were right in his face. Bouncing off there.
Yeah. Johanna.
Okay. I fire an arrow, it misses.
Phew. Your arrow is now sticking out of his barrel.
It's fine. It'll decorate it. It'll look good.
The wormling, can I get all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please? Yep.
How's a 23?
That's a 1.
23.
That's a
You
1.
rolled a 1?
Yeah. Damn
Oh,
it.
that sucks. Better burn that third luck point.
Yeah.
Yeah, you want to burn that
Okay,
third
I'm gonna
luck
burn
point.
it. Burn it. That's a motherfucking 3. God damn it.
Oh!
14.
Sucks you took lucky.
14.
Worked the first 2 times.
Alright, can you hand me 5d8s there, buddy? Let's see what you... Oof. Oof.
Is that bad for us or bad for you?
That's bad for you, buddy.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, you fucked up, boss.
It is fuck up.
How many hit points you
Not
got?
enough. How many do you take away?
You do take 29 acid damage.
Oh, fuck!
I'm beyond dead, dude. I only have 12 left. I'm
He's
dead.
not dead.
I'm dead.
He's
dead.
unconscious. Yeah, so you're still alive.
Okay,
You're just unconscious.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm like super unconscious though, right?
So
I'm gonna heal you for 17, or you're dead.
Okay.
Pretty soon. Oof. Okay.
yeah, his barrel takes the brunt of the blast.
Ah, shit.
you
This
two-
one you got sober, too.
You two still catch a little bit of it. You do take 10 acid damage.
Damn, I was not expecting this beast mode to come out.
Alright, you grease rat fuck sons of bitches that fucking burned. You're fucking dead, and I'm about to toll it on you.
Literally, there was a loud ding too the whole time you said that because you hit that, so it sounded awesome when you said that.
Nice. That's cool. Alright, oh shit, the wormling failed.
Good.
Yeah, you did a
Roll
fucking
a
asshole.
d12.
Oh, 12.
Damn, dude.
Alright, I'm gonna Roy Mustang this. Okay, bitch, you're fucking dead. Is he dead?
Nope, still alive.
Fuck.
Bloodied, very badly bloodied. The other two kobolds are still running up. They're running up towards you. So, Bob, you need to make your first death save.
What's the other roll to save?
Roll a d20. If you get a 1 through 10, you mark 1 on your sheet.
17.
So you get that is a success. So you get to 3 of those, you stabilize. You get to 3 fails, you are dead.
Okay, go.
You bleed out.
Okay, go.
First kobold's gonna fire his sling at probably you, because you just fucking burned the shit out of that little wormling.
Yeah, fuck that wormling.
You take 4 bludgeoning damage.
It probably missed me. What did you roll? My AC is 14.
Yeah, you got a 15.
Fucking shit. How many did I take?
4.
Oh, that ain't bad. I'm still alive and kicking.
So, boom!
Yeah. You know what, you little
Pebble
pissy?
flies through the air and
That's a flesh
knocks
wound.
you right in your forehead.
It's a flesh wound, bro. It smells like muff cabbage.
Yolohana.
I'm gonna toll the dead on that motherfucking dragon too.
Alright.
Make a save versus a 14.
It's saved.
God damn you.
Sal, you're up, buddy.
Alright, I pull out my crossbow. And I'll fuck it. Toll the dead. Of course.
It failed.
Okay.
Just fucking barely.
Did I kill it?
Nope, but you see its scales kind of just disintegrate away.
Hey, you see that? You're prematurely molten. I'm about to fucking kill you soon.
It's got some patchy spots where you can very clearly see the flesh underneath.
You got alopecia now. Enjoy that male pattern scale loss.
The dragon is...
Doc, I look at you like, oh, no,
I appreciated it, dude.
Which one of you is standing in front?
I'm in the back.
Yeah, I'm in the front.
Alright, so it's going to reach you
shit.
and try to bite. It snaps its teeth at you and you just kind of step back.
Oh.
And it...
Hit you with the old rubber dip.
Give me old razzle dazzle.
Alright, 1 kobold sling to the each of you. God, and they fucking fly past both of you. Foom, foom.
You guys are terrible.
Hey everyone, it's just Duck jumping in here real quick to say thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you're enjoying it, please head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you get a chance, head over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /We Are Podcast. And if you're enjoying the podcast today, please share with your friends. It's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, back to the podcast.
Another death save, Bob.
That is a 12.
That's a save.
You know ER's on Hulu now? And I'm really excited about that.
I think that we need to bring me to the ER, my character, because
That's what brought this up.
Another kobold. Shoom, flies right past your head.
Whoa.
You're up.
Alright, dragon.
Okay.
Toll the dead again.
He fucking fails.
Good. Takes 11 damage.
You kind of point your hand, just fucking pissed off, like, damn it, told the dead, work, come on! And the dragon just turns to ash before you. Wormling is gone.
D-E-D!
With another D! Sal, you're up, buddy. You got 3 kobolds standing in front of you.
Alright. Posture up, fix my tie, and I unleash my crossbow. And I point it at the one in the middle.
A bolt flies through the air, and
18 plus...
That
what?
hits.
that'll definitely hit.
Yeah, you just killed him. Roll your damage.
It's going to be 7.
Right between the eyes, your
Dead
bolt
kobold.
hits him, falls flat on his back, and just kind of twitches a little bit as he bleeds to
You
death.
see your twitching friend there? Walk away now while you still can.
The other two seem extremely frightened, but they're still spinning up their slings.
You missed me
Yolohana.
this whole time.
My turn?
Alright. Your funerals.
I'm pretty sure 21 hits.
What are you hitting with?
Longbow.
Yep, you draw your bow.
And 6 damage.
Arrow flies through the air, you drop another kobold. That your arrow just goes straight through his neck.
Stabilized?
No, not yet.
Yeah, do a death.
He stabilizes.
He does? Okay, so as a bonus action,
I'm okay.
I'm going to cast Healing Word on you.
thank you.
And you're going to receive 8 hit points.
I feel a little bit. Thank you, sir.
Are you right there, Bob? Did you see your granny? Did you see your mother?
I'll be honest with you. I was in a beautiful place. There were people everywhere
Okay,
cheering
let's
my
get to
name.
that after the fight.
Bob. In fact, I'm going to keep doing it to cheer myself
Oh,
up.
Jesus Christ.
Bob.
Boom!
Bob.
Another stone hits you in the forehead while you're...
Ah, you fucking cock! Jesus Christ!
I'm still over there going, Bob.
It's 3 bludgeoning to you.
Kind of dancing around.
Bob, it is back top of the round. It's you.
God. Don't take a shit on him, Bob.
Bob.
please.
It's a 15 plus a 4. So in my exuberant dancing around, I've actually went into a like monkin. That's the word.
Monkin.
A beautiful, graceful dance where I'm using different Tai Chis and shit like that. That's coming back to me, but still saying Bab, Bab, Bab. And I move into like a karate move to go up against the creature, and I go up and do some hits.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah, I pulled
so
19 on that, I think it was.
go ahead and give me some damage. Are you doing unarmed, or are you...
No, I'm unarmed. Yeah, Kung Fu moves. Okay. Bab! 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 That's a 1.
Plus your dexterity, though.
That's a 5.
So, your fucking muck stands up, and he starts spinning around, doing these kung fu moves and chanting his name. Bab!
But
Bab!
keep in mind, my eyes are
Bab!
closed because I'm in the moment.
And he walks up, and he just, boom, with the palm of his hand, hits the kobold in the chest. You hear its bones shatter. Rib cage just... And
then,
the kobold drops dead on the ground.
and as it cracked, you could hear little pops, pop, 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 pop.
So they're all dead?
Everything's dead.
Holy shit, Bob.
Huh? Where am I?
That was
What?
insane.
Wait.
Is there anything left in this little wormling?
There's a couple black dragon scales
I'm
left.
taking
actually.
everything that I can.
Just take the carcass.
I want the carcass. I want the skin.
I want to skin this black dragon wormling.
Pretty much disintegrated except for a couple of scales, so you got maybe a...
I didn't cast Disintegrate.
It was told to dead, necrotic damage. That's
true.
You went a little bit overboard there with that yelly.
But there's about enough
Yelly.
flesh left to salvage that you can get maybe a 5 by 5 inch clean cut of dragon scales.
Okay, yeah, I want that.
Yeah, you take it.
Yeah.
Blackstone walks up. He's like, okay, that was rather well done.
Right? We did good, right?
Stoney, where the hell have you been?
I'm going to use it to...
I'm not...
This shit got crazy. Did you see my grandma?
Come here, you old buffoon. Allow me to
Alright.
patch you up.
No, thank you.
He reaches into a pouch on the side of his hip, pulls out this bubbling red liquid, hands it over to you.
Hell yeah, I'll drink anything. Give me that shit.
Tosses one to each of you.
Face there, Blackie.
It's Stoney. You need to watch yourself.
That is your standard health potion. I do believe that I'm not very useful in combat.
Clearly, you're not.
Who was it that is getting paid around here, and for why?
Who was it that just saved your ass and for why?
I stood in the back. I was not the one bleeding out on the floor.
He wasn't even in the room, was he?
I was standing behind you the entire time.
Yep.
All
Human
right.
shields. You called that at the beginning. You said you were going to use us as human shields.
Oh, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
So, if you want to use that, a regular health potion?
Mike, would you be kind enough to give me a healing potion of Coca-Cola?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I'll take a healing potion of water.
Alright, so... I'm going to get my arrow back out of this fucking kobold.
Standing in this cavern, again, you see more of those ethereal letters kind of come down from the crystals above you. In these very clear words, you see, the beauty only I could see.
The beauty only I could see.
Okay.
The beauty only I could see.
You're putting a lot of emphasis on the eye.
Is there anything else going on in this room?
What'd you get?
13 for investigate. Anything interesting going on in this room, or can we move on?
You see 3 other potential doorways leading off from this room. Okay, one on the far end of the room, the left and the right. Inside the room, it just seems like a cluster of these crystal formations, finely cut to make this smooth bottom floor, but there isn't a whole lot else in this room. It's
I rolled
very
10.
strangely barren.
12. What do I see? With my Asmira eyes. Flowers for Algernon. What did my darky vision tell you?
Oh, it's well lit in here.
I mean, he drops a hard N-word in the podcast. I'm anything now. It doesn't even
Can't
matter.
say darky vision.
Why? But I do that.
Because-
When I was a kid, that's what my grandma used to call it. It's like, oh, go play in the caves. You got darky vision. My grandmother was wildly and unapologetically, but yet somehow charming with her racism.
I don't know. I feel like there's some kind of Javi truth in that statement you just made. Like,
Oh, my grandparents were like playfully very
Darky
racist.
vision. We're taking it back. We're taking it back.
I don't even want to tell what she would call a broken beer bottle.
a Bob knife?
Yeah, let's just go with Bob knife.
All right.
Damn drows. What was playing with Bob knives?
Didn't you say something already like anti-Semitic earlier?
Oh, like with the Druze?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was
Funny,
him.
she
This
doesn't
time
look
we were just
Jewish.
stealing jokes from Clerks. That's it.
She doesn't look Druish.
There we go. Mel Brooks, everybody.
Did you do perception?
No, I did investigation. I'll do no.
Okay,
My perception's higher. Let me run a perception check. Oh yes, 15
It looks like all the crystals seem to be sprouting
plus
outward.
4, 19.
The crystals seem to be sprouting outward from the direction that they formed and originated from. Seems to be coming from that room on the left.
So it's like moss on the north side of the tree. Let's follow the sprouts.
Okay, let's go.
I'm up.
I'm not the leader.
I'm
not
up.
the leader.
Who is leading?
I'll go.
No. Fuck. I guess that falls to me, pro temp.
What's marching order here, folks?
Blackstone's the leader.
Blackstone walks further into this hallway.
I just want to say there was so much fucking sass in the way he just did that. It was amazing. I was sitting here going like,
Like
you know what?
Like
Blackstone
the head
is
roll.
the fucking leader. Like, all right, anyway, sorry, good.
You're good.
So Blackstone's going in the room.
As you start to walk down this hallway, you see this. The hallway takes a bend. Blackstone takes a few steps inward and looks back, and he kind of is just like,
What's wrong there, Stoney?
come along.
Just waiting to see if you disintegrate or turn into an ice statue.
Yeah.
Takes a few steps more forward, and
Wait, this guy's paying us. Stoney, come back. We're gonna send Bob in first.
Stoney, come back.
okay, very well.
Bob,
I don't want to.
my little canary, go forward.
If you die.
If you smell gas, get out of there.
And what you don't know about Bob is he's manic bipolar just like myself. So he's like, no, I have had enough of this bullshit. I have almost died today. I saw my grandma. All right, I'm going.
I pick him up and I roll him down the hallway through the door.
I'm okay with that.
We saw your intestines, so
As-
get up and fall.
You think I wanted to see your prolapse rectum, Bob? Well, I did.
Fair enough. Here we go.
As soon as you start rolling Bob down the hallway, he seems to bounce back off of this invisible wall.
What the fuck? Do I catch him?
Yeah.
Well,
What the fuck? I put him down on his feet.
hey, thanks, buddy.
Blackstone-
I found a new flask that was in here. Glug, 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 glug.
Blackstone takes a couple steps forward and seems to pass through whatever it was that he bounced off of and turns back and looks at you. How peculiar.
I'm going to try to pass through it, too.
It's almost like a mime. You feel as if a very solid, pure wall.
All right, stand back, guys. I want to pass through this thing like a fart through butter. And I try to walk through it.
Same thing. Feels like a solid wall. Then the words form on the front of this invisible
I
wall.
forgot if it says fool. I'm going to flip my shit.
It says, "Those who know the truth may enter."
I know it. Here I go.
You bounced off of it, Bob. Boom.
Oh,
Smacking the wall.
oh, God.
Blackstone, the truth, only those who know it will pass through. What truth do you know?
I don't know.
Oh, this Stoney.
Well, if you don't want to go through the rest of this journey on your own, you're going to have to tell us everything you know about this job.
Does it have to do with the ether?
Maybe? Go.
Stick your hand through and just try to pull me through.
He reaches his hand out, takes a hold of you, and tries to pull you through, but your fist just keeps getting stuck at this wall.
Ah, shit!
Perhaps if you all can't get through, then maybe those beasts can't either. You three should try to find another way inside.
So you're gonna go off on your own. Mr. fucking Moneybags.
Would you like a down payment?
Hell yeah, I would.
I hear money.
I want half.
He reaches into his bag, pulls out a big sack of coins, tosses it through the wall.
Alright.
75 gold pieces in there for the each of you. I will see you on the other side, I hope. I'm going to scout ahead and see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Good luck there, Stoney.
I'll see you all soon, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure. You guys want to go back to town and get an inn and get some rest?
A short rest or a long rest?
A long rest.
Why do we need to go back to town and get an inn? I've got the barrel here.
Just saying, I don't trust the guy.
Maybe me and you could just share a room, rest
That's
together.
not going to happen.
Yeah, I had a try.
Hey, can I? The barrel's here.
I wonder if I got some ether left. That'll...
Oh, I see. Oh, I got it. You dirty dog.
it would
So
be
what, are we
collapse.
leaving? We're not going to,
Where
try
can
to
we
meander
go?
around?
I look
There's
around,
still-
is there another...
Look,
There's still
we
two
got
other
paid
hallways
half
in
of the
this room.
job, and we've only done maybe a tenth of the job.
I don't know. I feel like there's a lot more money to be made with this.
All right. Well, let's go find another door then.
I look around. Is there anything for me to see?
There's two other ways to exit the room besides the way
Let's
you
try
came.
the one in the middle. Because that was the left that we just did. Is that
Yep.
right? Okay.
What fucking truth?
The hallway winds a bit further. It splits again, left and right. The floor, the hallway splitting off to the left, it seems covered in a light ash. Like you can see this black powder across the ground. Off to the right, again, you see the water droplets once more.
Well, let's go down this ash-covered one and go down to fucking Mortal Danger again. Might as well.
Sounds good to me.
I'm just stumbling in the back along with you guys at this point. And I'm still going, Bob, 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 Bob.
Which of you three has the highest perception?
Probably
Not
me.
me.
I am.
What do you got?
+6.
In perception?
Yeah.
As you're walking along the halls, on the ground, wrapped with just a very small strand of cloth, you find what looks like normal playing cards. You look them over, kind of look back and forth, you notice that these 8 cards have a razor's edge along the side of them. These are actually belong to a deck of slaying cards.
Oh, wow.
Those are pretty fucking cool. I heard about those.
Oh, this is fantastic. I love it. What a great pun. Oh my god. This is so great.
So just so you know, slaying cards you have 8 of them. They're one-time use only, and then they'll burn up. It is a ranged attack throw, up to 30 feet comfortably, 60 feet.
What's the damage?
1d6 slashing, and then 1d6 poison.
Oh, wow.
Where are we at right now?
Walking down a hallway.
Alright, what do I see?
It seems to dead end, and there's also a room on your right with the door slightly ajar. The wall in front of you, it seems to, almost like it has a faint white pulsing going through it. Every time you see it pulse, it's almost like veins, blood flowing through veins of these walls.
Peeky, I'm going for the door.
Can you please make a stealth check for
God
me,
damn
sir?
it.
You should stab the wall and see if it gets mad.
That is a 20. Unnatural 20.
Oh yeah, you're probably fine, but let me see.
I swear to God, if that pulsing wall is a Falcor, I want it. Is there a Falcor in this game?
You're fine.
Okay. Yeah,
you're fine.
So I go peeky.
You look inside, and inside is probably the cleanest library you've ever seen.
Books! If I only knew how to read.
You see these towering bookshelves lined with all sorts of tomes and books of various colors and sizes and shapes. It seems to go on for probably a good 60 feet or so. Between each of the bookshelves, there's tables and chairs. A few of them have a few things scattered on it. About 2-3 rows of bookshelves in, though, you see this flickering kind of greenish light.
Everyone, let's go. You guys follow me in the room?
Yeah, we follow.
Okay.
I'm right behind you, Bob.
Need you two to make stealth checks as well.
Stealth? I got 17.
17?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, you're fine. As you all peek into the room, a few bookcases down from you, you see this floating skull.
Oh, fuck.
Covered in green flames, with these bright orange glowing eyes.
So it's a Jamaican
It seems
ghost
to be
orange.
making its way between the bookshelves.
Get the fuck out of here.
I think we're about to get into a fight.
Bro.
Come on, Yelly.
Come on, throw
Let's do
down
this.
your D20. What do you got? Stealth.
I only got 7 HP, so...
You better heal yourself.
Cure Wounds. I want to learn Cure Wounds. Okay.
Definitely, yeah.
I cast Cure Wounds on me.
Okay.
16. You just healed for 16?
Yeah.
That puts you at 23. I got you, fam. Yeet! Let's see, 17 perception.
After kind of stealthily making your way into the library, 4 bookshelves down, past the floating skull, you're sitting on a podium, a very large book.
What's the book say?
From where you're standing, the book does not seem to have a title written on the front of it. It does have a very ornate cover. Purple gems encrusting the rim of it.
So I
With a
want to.
nice dark leather binding.
that book.
Yeah. So I just start.
I want to steal that
So I
book.
just start walking through the room, pulling books off the shelves. Like fuck it. Just, here we go. Ain't no librarians in this bitch.
And what are you two doing while he's doing
Oh,
this?
I'm not doing that.
I'm just looking shocked. Bob! Bob!
What? Oh, leave
Bob.
me alone. I'm looking for my favorite fairy tale.
Bob, please come back.
No, I need books. Somebody will pick them up eventually. It's
Bob,
fine.
please don't read Where the Buffalo Roam.
No, I need it. Red Fern.
No one gives a shit about the Berenstain Bears.
No,
Gentlemen.
it's Bearstein.
Gentlemen,
Roll for initiative.
roll initiative.
Jesus Christ. Dog.
I'm the new Orchaco.
I can kind of tell.
Yeah, do stupid shit.
So
All right.
First.
The skull
Oh.
turns around,
Oh shit, here comes the librarian.
and you see it just
the flames just grow and spike out from it.
Holy shit.
And it starts flying towards you. Bob, you were up first.
It's getting hot in here.
Bab, 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 bab.
Oh, that's definitely a 2. I am in a lot of trouble. That's a 6. What was I trying to do?
I don't know, what were you trying to
Oh, I was trying to run out of the way. Can I do that? Is it too late?
Yeah, it's too late, Bob.
When I rolled.
Because you just had to be where the fucking sidewalk ends.
I threw a book at it.
do? Okay.
He hits me, doesn't he? Like, he goes to throw it, and he just, like, curves like right to the side of my
I
head.
threw the book at the librarian.
The book burns up in the flames of the skull.
No!
It's good to see you.
Not the one on the podium.
Oh.
Yeah, that wasn't
Still.
Hey, just a book,
book.
not the book.
Oh, that might have been a good book.
Sal, you're up, buddy.
Oh, boy. I'm a little bit scared. I'm a little bit scared right now. And, fuck it. I cast some Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Hiya!
Oh, I didn't know you had Tasha's.
Love it.
That's
Great
a save
job.
for me, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, what a terrific
What do I
job,
save?
Sal.
Tasha's Hideous that's a charm condition, isn't it?
It's an enchantment.
You're an
Isn't it?
enchantment,
It is.
Harvey.
It is an enchantment. He was right.
So it's not a charm. The flame skull fails. This skull just starts cackling in a fit of
Oh,
laughter.
let me tell a joke.
And falls.
Hey, Skull, what did one ovary say to the other? It said, quit overreacting.
Oh my god, that's so much fun.
Hey, you know what's even better? I'm over there. I go, hey, quit.
Oh my god. Dude.
So it's stuck in a fit of cackling laughter, top of the round.
I'm already creeped out thinking about a giant flaming skull just cackling. That is so fucking creepy.
So I'm laughing along with the skull hysterically, right? And so as I'm laughing, I'm like, oh, that was a good one. And I put my arm on a bookshelf, but it's a light bookshelf.
Oh.
And I just happened to push it over towards the librarian. So it's a big enough one that it could actually lean on top of the
Can you give me
librarian.
a strength check?
Yeah, sure. It's a 14. You give me a couple books at least?
I could just look at either. It's going to be a couple books at least.
I want something to happen. I want, oh, Jesus, that was good.
You put your hand up and lean into a bookshelf. As you're pushing into it, the shelf holding some of the books collapse, and some of the books tumble down onto the floor.
Oh, it didn't hit him? Oh, lame. Lame.
You look so disappointed.
I thought that was
You were
really good.
You were just shy of something awesome.
All right, you're the DM.
Okay, so he's prone, he's incapacitated, he's laughing.
Yes.
He's cackling. I'm gonna hit him with Guiding Bolt.
You did.
I don't think there's a...
You did.
That hits. It's a solid hit.
14 damage.
Damn!
There was a ranged attack. A searing hot bolt of radiant energy flew from the hands of Veylourne, the elven cleric. I'm sorry, did I read that wrong? I'm so sorry. And it struck the fake demi-lich in his bitch face. No save. 14 damage.
Beautiful. That was beautiful, dude. You don't even know, in the headset, it sounded so freaking good, too.
Oh, well done,
That was
buddy.
poetry.
That's going to be a highlight.
Oh my god, did I kill it? Is it dead? Is it still laughing? Your joke was so funny.
So as it gets hit, is
Sal, you're up, buddy.
All right, boys. Watch out. I pull out my lucky hand crossbow. Like, don't.
Don't.
I go, smile at this, you son of a bitch. And I fire.
So do you want to just toll the dead instead there, buddy?
Yeah.
Okay, that's...
Toll the dead!
You actually succeeded.
Yeah. Roll that d12.
Bitch,
Toll the
take
dead,
that
buddy.
shit.
Roll that
Which one is it,
dodecahedron.
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 Keep forgetting which does
Wait,
has
the D12?
12 sides.
Yeah, it's a 12. It's the one that looks like a...
Harvey,
It's not a D20.
I love
keep
it.
forgetting.
Your
It's that
dodecahedron.
blue one over there. It's got numbers 1 through 12 on
Yeah, it's right here.
1 through 12!
11. And I Roy Mustang that shit. Toll the Dead.
You see one of the eyes just start to fade away, the bones starting to just rot and disintegrate away.
Oh shit, my dude, you just got fucked up.
And the skull just keeps going.
I'm legit getting creeped out. It's like, Yelly, are you getting creeped out about this?
Yeah,
The skull, it escapes your Tarsha's hideous laughter.
Guys, we're gonna be in trouble. I think you got out of my hideous laughter.
So with the final laughter, what does it say?
Well, did you think he was just gonna keep laughing? It wasn't that funny.
I was hoping, Yelly, that you would have thought it was hilarious.
Bob, you're up, buddy.
Top of the round to you. Top of the round to you fellow Shylock.
Oh my God! With the Shylock, stop it!
This is a family-friendly game?
What fucking '90s mob movie did you watch recently?
I think I saw it analyze this.
Okay, yeah.
I'm gonna pull out my short
What
sword.
happened there?
Okay.
All right, so I'm gonna pull out my short sword.
Are you still cackling?
I was laughing, but he stopped me. I'm like, hey, why'd you stop? You son of a bitch! Why'd you stop laughing? That joke was hilarious. And I run towards the creature with my short sword. You will laugh again. 14 plus 4, that's an 18.
That hits.
That
Hits.
fucking hits.
So
But
7.
you get a free unarmed attack as a bonus.
So you just
action.
punch him as well.
Oh, okay, cool.
Or you can spend a key point and get 2 free unarmed attacks.
Yeah, I'm gonna do what Mike said. I'm gonna do that thing.
Yeah.
What do I roll for that?
Do
Roll
that
the hit
thing.
2 more times. 15
When
total?
you do-
15 total once everything's totaled up.
Holy shit.
And I'm like, it was a good fucking joke. Laugh more.
Can you,
That's why
can
monks
you,
are cool.
can you describe to us how you just obliterate the skull?
fuck, death blow.
Well, it was a skull. What did it look like? So it's got smoke and billowing off of it and stuff like that. Like so, as
Bright
I'm
green flames.
every time I'm hitting it, my terrible alcoholic breath is also blowing on it, but it's more potent than the actual skull fire.
see where you're going with
so
this, and I like
as I'm hitting it, I'm going, how dare you? And my halitosis breath is hitting it over and over again. With each hit, the green flame around it is starting to dissipate just more and more. And I'm like, oh, it was the best joke. And with that final, you could see the fear of the fire eyes just slowly go, and it just, all of it blew away, and it tumbles to the floor.
The lifeless skull drops to the ground.
Yes. And then I just give it a little kick. Fuck you.
That was the jaw snapping.
Ah, yes.
That's good stuff.
That's how you know a skull is dead. With a bright, blinding flash emitting from the book, everything goes dark for a split second.
Like dark to the point where I even can't see.
Pitch black. You see a great battle taking place in what looks like some grandiose, ethereal arena, multiple floating islands, massive chunks of rock, and a giant purple dragon-like metallic creature at the very dead center. 7 heroes, varying races and backgrounds, conflicting with this beast until you see it finally shatter and explode. But rather than focusing on the battle, the vision seems to transition over to a specific shard of metal that was ejected from the battlefield. You see it sitting before you at the center of a white pool, glowing faintly purple, with Xavier Blackstone kneeling in the middle of it.
What?
He turns around and looks to you, holding in his hand a jagged, white, glowing stone, his eyes radiating a bright green, his veins glowing that same disgusting, oozing green, almost as if a type of bright venom is pumping through his veins. And he smiles and says, "I've done it, my friends. The stone is mine." When suddenly you feel a sharp pain go through your gut. You look down, and what looks like a black needle, about as big as your arm, entering through your stomach, out your back. To all 3 of you,
Oh god, this is through and through.
Oh, I can't just cast a spell?
everything fades to black.
My liver, I'm fading to black.
Here we go again.
Oh, life seems to fade away.
Grandma, here I come.
Shut up, Bob.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Please join us for our next Dungeons and Distractions side quest. Thank you for listening. And there it is. Thank you so much for checking out the podcast today. If you have enjoyed it, please do not forget, share with your friends. That is how we grow the network. And if this is your first time listening, head over to your favorite podcast app, Spotify, Stitcher, Podbean, iTunes, and give We Are Podcast a like. And if you've enjoyed this podcast, you're going to love the other podcast here on the We Are Podcast Network. We have We Are Error, where we talk about movies, entertainment, whatever the fuck we want to talk about. That's me, that's Jake, that's Javi. We're breaking down pop culture, and we're having a blast. We Are Bagu, a video game podcast featuring me and Dr. Ethan Eastwood. That's where we talk Atari to Steam. And everything in between. And finally, I Hate Being Sober. Personal stories from epic people. I'm going to sit down with some of the most epic people I've ever met in this world, and we're going to talk about their life, we're going to talk about their trials and tribulations, and we're just going to talk about their journey this far. Head on over to our social media. All links can be found in the description. You can find us at Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at /WeArePodcast. Also, head over to the Facebook group, We Are Error. We would love to see you in that group. And don't forget, if you've enjoyed the podcast today, share it with your friends. That's the only way we can grow this network. With that said, do not forget, support local comedy in any way that you can. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time.